Okay, now we're going to feature the 1978 Topps baseball set. This is actually the last set I collected as a kid. Because I got my driver's license and drive around doing other things and just quit buying cards. So anyway, here's the premier card as far as value goes. The Eddie Murray rookie card. I find it interesting they've already got him listed as a DH, one of his positions. Interesting. Here's the back of the card, which has all the stats, little bio, little game, a good back. Okay. The other rookie card to be featured is the Molitor and Trammell rookie. It's a good card. You can find it pretty easily, but it's still a nice card to have. UL Washington on it. All I remember from him is he played with a toothpick in his hand, in his mouth. And the other main rookie, Hall of Fame rookie, the Jack Morris, which is fairly easy to get, not super expensive, but there you go. And you got, of course, the Nolan Ryan. That's always coveted. Everybody's after that. So it's a nice card. There's a Nolan Ryan record breaker. Those games lifetime, 10 or more strikeouts. He's got a lot of those strikeout records. Most are going to be hard to beat. There's the strikeout leaders. Ryan in there again. Fellow Hall of Famer Phil Niekro, knuckleballer. Look at Ryan. I don't know if you can read that. Ryan struck out 341. Wow. There's the great Pete Rose. Cool card of him in the dugout. That's the year of his 44-game hitting streak. Here he is as record breaker. Most hits lifetime by a switch hitter. So 2,880 hits. There's Tom Seaver. Obviously, he moved from the Mets. He's over there. We have free agency. Signed a big deal. He's on a bench. All-star card. Bench was a two-time MVP. This guy was a two-time MVP. All Hall of Famers here. Jim Rice. Came up the same year as Fred Lynn, 75. Speaking of Fred Lynn, he is not a Hall of Famer, but put the card in there anyway. Nice card. Nice to have him. Carl Fisk. Great Hall of Fame player. Here's a couple of cards of Reggie. All-Star card. Winning the World Series. He was MVP. And that's the reason why. Most home runs in a World Series. I think he broke Mantle's record. Doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it was Mickey Mantle. There's Thurman Munson. Died the following year. Hall of Famer Gary Carter. John Palmer. Actually, Brooks is retired at this point. He did not get a base card based on the fact that he wasn't an active player when they printed the cards, but he broke a record, so he did make it onto a card in '78. So, anyway. And just a headshot, but Mike Schmidt, one of the greats. Steve Carlton, Hall of Fame pitcher. Ron Carew, hit 300 countless times. Like what we saw recently from Tony Gwynn. Robin Yount. Very young Robin Yount. That's his third-year card. There's Dave Winfield. George Brett. Great to have the card. I wish it was a better picture, but anyway. Here's a second-year card of Andre Dawson. Some people call that a Gold Cup card. We never called it that. But today, all the breakers that are out there are calling it that. I guess that's what it's called. We never refer to it in that manner, but anyway, it's a nice second-year card posing at spring training. Willie Stargell. And there's Woody Herzog as manager of the Royals. Won some division titles in Kansas City, came to St. Louis, won some pennants, won one World Series, played for a few years too. He was just a utility guy. And there's Bobby Cox and his first run with the Braves as a manager. He left and then he came back. I believe he was in Toronto. He came back and he was the manager of those Braves 90s teams that won all those division titles. And the great Lou Brock, my favorites of all time. Unfortunately, it's a headshot, but anyway, nice to have. Scotty Templeton. I put that in there because he had 100 hits from each side of the plate. At that point, he was a 300 hitter. Made quite the spectacular plays in the field. What people don't realize is he ended up with over 2,000 hits and played for a very long time. And he was a pretty good major league ball player. He was one of the best hitters in baseball his first 3 or 4 years in the league. Was obviously traded infamously for Ozzie Smith, who went on to have a Hall of Fame career with the Cardinals. And here's a couple other rookies. There was the Whitaker rookie. Played second base with Trammell for years and years. Garth Orge, I assume that might be Dane Orge's brother. I don't know, probably. Let's see what it says. What the hell? Doesn't say. And one last one. There's a Lance Parrish rookie. Pretty fine player for a long time. And they put Dale Murphy on a rookie card again. He had one in '77, so this technically is not a rookie card. It's a second-year card. Borderline Hall of Fame guy. Probably not going to get in, but anyway, it's a pretty neat card with Lance Parrish too. And Bo Diaz. Bo Diaz is on here. He was killed when he was on his roof back when satellite dishes, those big white things people put on the roof. Well, apparently he was installing one, and it was so big and so heavy it crushed him. So, terrible story. So anyway, that's it for the 78 Topps. Hope you liked it. Click the like button, subscribe, and make a comment. Let me know what you think, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.